Okay, so what's up guys, LazyNeil here, and today I'm going to be doing a battery test on the Honor Magicbook X16. Now, what I'm going to be doing is fairly simple. First of all, I'm just going to showing you the settings which I'm going to be following around. So first of all these things, like for example, the wireless will be turned off. I'm also disabled all the, the starting up things like, which run on the background, basically just keeping as bare bone as possible. And also I'm going to be, so currently it says 87, I'm going to be charging it to 100%. And, over here, I'm going to be putting the battery power efficiency as battery power efficiency, the battery mode itself. And the only one controversial thing which I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be keeping it to never and never so that it does not sleep. So that's basically that. So that's about it for the settings itself. So what I've done is that I've painstakingly made a 10-hour render of basically a countdown, and it's around 10 hours long because it's a 10-hour render. It took me quite some time to do that, but I think it was worth it. And I'm just going to be doing a time lapse of the same. I've done this multiple times, but I've recorded it once. So I'm getting pretty consistently right over there, which is, yeah, that's about that. But basically, it's going to be a time lapse. Now, to be very honest with you, for people who want to know a little bit of a backstory, this is my first time I'm doing time lapse, by the way. And I had to do quite a lot of research to get it where it is, like searching through Reddit and things like that, because time lapse does happen, but doing a longer time lapse is another whole other ball game. Because as I'm recording on a phone itself, first of all, my phone after 20 minutes it heats up and just shuts down. So I had to figure out some way to make that possible. So if you want a dedicated video on that, to figure that out or how I've done it, you can comment it down below, and I'll make a dedicated video on this. But yeah, without any further ado, yeah, let's get started with the time lapse. Alright guys, so what's the verdict of this video? First of all, let's look at the time once more. So I have it over here as a screenshot. And you must have noticed something, by the way. You must have seen the time that the intro and the outro is basically the same time. That is because I've already taken the time lapse itself much before, like maybe 1 or 2 days back. And I'm taking the intro and outro right now. So that's about that. And hopefully you guys understand regarding why I did it that way. So first of all, the time lapse itself is around 6 hours, 46 minutes, 24 seconds, and 28 milliseconds. Now, what do I think about this time? Now, first of all, keep in mind is that this is the best it can get. Like it can't get better than this, at least in my unit itself, which is pretty good because 6 hours, 46 minutes is a good battery life, but a little bit disappointing also at the same time. Because the reason is that the company claims that the battery life, if you go to Amazon.com or Amazon.in in my case, the company claims that it should go up to 12 hours, which you see over here. It didn't even go to up to like 8 to 9 hours. It stopped at 6 hours 46 minutes, which is a little bit disappointing. Now the funny part is that if you search for battery and go more down, the comment section itself, some of them at least state that they did get around 11 hours. Some are saying they are getting around, let's see some more. There are some more, I'm sure short of it. Yeah, see over here, 9 hours 8 minutes, I guess, or 9.8 hours. And it's really baffling me because I'm like, what is going on over here? Why am I not getting the same as this? Maybe it's my unit itself. I'm not sure now because I have tried this multiple times. It's not the first time I've tried it. I have tried this multiple times to see that I'm consistent with my timings. And to be honest with you, I'm a bit disappointed. Even when the battery life is good, not too shabby, but keep things in mind is that this was the best outcome it can go. It was literally just a video without sound, that too. So it was just playing a bloody video and it was literally on, this setting. So like, 1, 2, 3, it was on this setting. And that's about that. I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest with you, with the battery life. And yeah, that's about that. That's basically the conclusion I'm coming up with. Battery life is good. And this is the battery life you can expect from the Honor Magicbook X16. Because I have shown you the time lapse. I've shown you everything. And that's the conclusion which I have come up with. And Honor, if you're looking at this, please let me know what exactly. Is it my unit or is it that you're lying about your battery life test? So yeah, guys, so hopefully you guys get the point. Again, as you know, this is my only laptop. I don't have any other laptop. I'm not a reviewer of any sort. And yeah, guys, this wraps it up. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.